So let's start off in downtown Tampa right now, where we're starting off. It doesn't look too bad. It certainly is windy, though. Wind speeds in Tampa right around 16 miles per hour. Temperatures at 79. So it's warm, but it's a breezy warm this morning. It's a tropical system, after all, right? So here is Eta right now, moving about 45 miles northwest of Key West this morning. Notice how we have those bands of what looks to be light rain. Within those showers, we certainly have some gusty conditions. So when you look at the radar this morning, no, with the rain will come some gusty conditions as well. Those showers moving up out of Hardee County into eastern Manatee County, tracking towards Sarasota and Bradenton. You might get a couple of sprinkles in Tampa within the next 30 minutes, and with that could come some breezy conditions as well. New update as of the 4 o'clock advisory, which is typically your 5 a.m. advisory, right? Because of time change has shifted things. But tropical storm warnings now for Manatee, Sarasota, Hardee, DeSoto County, and then Highlands County. That tropical storm warning is going to run until further notice. We might see it drop, but we have a concern for the system actually coming back to see us later on in the week. Current conditions around the area with those wind speeds: Fort Myers wind gusts at 31 miles per hour. Sustained winds in St. Pete are at 25 miles per hour. I just checked the current conditions at the Skyway Pier, and those wind gusts are up around 37 miles per hour. So it is a windy morning out there. Wind gusts in Davis Islands are near 29 miles per hour, 38 mile per hour wind gusts right now in Sarasota. Venice has wind gusts up around 37, but sustained winds at 30 miles per hour. So those tropical storm conditions are when wind speeds are up at 39 miles per hour, and the tropical storm wind field extending from the center of Eta stretch all the way up into Pasco County. So the possibility of seeing some of those wind gusts up around 39 to 40 miles per hour could extend all the way, not just Pasco, but Hernando County as well. So watch this wind field as we go through the next couple of days. It's going to drive to the south and west. Notice the red coming into the picture. It's forecast to become a hurricane once again, turning to the north. Still, we could see those tropical storm conditions return as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Here's the latest track, and then I'm going to bring in Natalie to talk about some of this uncertainty. See how the storm turns to the north, strengthens to a hurricane, and then weakens as it tracks to the north and east. But beyond that, as we get into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, a lot of uncertainty. Let's bring in Natalie here now. I mean, we've been talking about a lot of uncertainty since day one, it seems like, with this, but it continues even into this week.
And what happens is, even as we get closer to that timeline, the more immediate future, we start to gain a little bit of that certainty back, and then day 3, 4, 5 going out. Yeah, as you mentioned, we could be dealing with this even later at the end of the week. So why so much uncertainty? Well, over the past couple of days, these models have been more in agreement as far as that more westerly track, even dipping now more so to the southwest through the southern Gulf of Mexico in the next 48 hours. But once it gets to that late Tuesday, early Wednesday time frame, there's actually going to be a front coming in from the northwest, and the timing of that is what's really just driving these models crazy at this point. Some of them taking it still out towards the Gulf. That's not looking so much as likely right now. But even as we go through the next couple of days, we're talking Wednesday through that Friday time frame, likely driving it right back up to the north. But where along the north? Where along the Florida west coast could that be? And that's where we still have that big question mark. But as Grant has mentioned, tropical storm warnings have now been extended through all of our southern counties. And that's because, you know, we have that probability that we could be dealing with near sustained wind speeds pushing close to 40 miles per hour. I think most of us, especially in the immediate Bay Area, will stay just under that. Those gusts won't get it to easily 40, 50 miles per hour, but the sustained wind speeds will stay just under as we continue to deal with these rounds of scattered showers and some thunderstorms, Grant. Yeah, so we're going to have to be watching this for the next, all week long, really. Here's how it looks in the 7-day forecast here. So 80% chance for those on and off periods of heavy rain, squally weather with gusty winds. And then I think the chance of rain lets up as we go into the day tomorrow. Still a 50 to 40% chance of rain through Wednesday. We'll bump up that chance of rain again as the system could approach once again from the southwest Thursday, Friday. Right now, though, the weekend looks nice at least, right? High temperatures in the mid 80s under partly cloudy skies for Saturday and Sunday.